Hi, my name is Holly and this is my dog Stella. I've had the original Furbo for about 1.5 to 2 years now. You guys have seen me talk about it in my other videos, but they just came out with a new one called the Furbo 360 and we're gonna test it out today. If you want one of these, you can get a special discount with the code in the link in the description. I originally got the Furbo because sometimes I work really weird hours, like 12 hours photographing a wedding, and I like to travel, so I'm often leaving Stella with my parents as a dog sitter and I like to check in on her. Some things I like about the original Furbo are that I can see Stella when I'm away from home. I could talk to her through the voice function, I could toss her treats. Even though the Furbo was wide angle, I couldn't see Stella if she was hiding in the corner or walked to the side of the room that the camera couldn't see. The night vision was decent, but it wasn't black and white, so it'll be even more helpful with it in color on the new one. And the tree tossing was already pretty cool, so I'm excited to see how they've upgraded that feature. The new Furbo has all of the features I liked and fixes all of the problems I had, so I'm super excited to try it. In the box, we've got the camera, the cord, and the plug, and I'm gonna set it up on my desk. The most important new feature is the 360-degree view auto dog tracking. So now, even if Stella isn't in the part of the room that the camera is facing, the camera will literally turn itself and track her. And if I go on the live view and I don't see her, there's also a feature where in the live view, you can manually pan the camera to look for your dog, which just helps with supervision and so much more. It also has color night vision, real-time two-way talk, and adjustable treat tossing. So you can select small or big treats and adjust to your dog's needs. So I'm going with little teeny tiny pieces of kibble. Okay, I've got it all set up. It only took about 5 minutes. You can see I've got my Furbo one set up that's disconnected right now, and then my studio one, which is this one. And when I click on the arrows, it literally turns around the whole room. Obviously I'm blocking it, but I'll show it with Stella in a second. So Stella's just sleeping on her bed right now, but I'm gonna leave the room, toss a few treats, try out all the new features, and see how it goes. Okay, so there is Stella. Let's try tossing a treat. The treats I have in there are super small. I wanted to see if it would still work with super small treats, and it does. I can't believe how much of the room I can see on camera. Let's test how far the 360 can actually go. So when I go this way, it literally goes to the other side of my desk. So let's see if we can see the printer when I rotate it the other way, all the way to the other side of the room, and the printer. So it is literally 360 degrees. Okay, let's try a little game with Stella. She's usually really good about leave it and wait before she goes to get a treat. So I'm curious if she'll do it through the Furbo using the two-way voice and the treat tossing function. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Oh my gosh, she's listening. Okay. That is so cute. So you can even train your dog away from home, no excuses. Let's see how the auto dog tracking does. There she goes across the room, and the camera follows her. That is so cool. Here it is later in the night with it in black and white night vision. And here it is in color. When it's in color, it literally looks like daytime. I'm also part of the Furbo dog nanny, so I get notifications for barking, activity, a person, selfie, stuff like that. And Furbo 360 even does it for chewing or home emergency. So that is it. That is the Furbo 360. I think Stella liked it because she just ate a huge handful of treats testing it out. And I really like it too. I think it is an upgrade from the last one, the biggest feature being the 360. With the last Furbo, you had to be so strategic about where you placed it to try and get as much coverage of the room as possible. And it did have a wide camera, which helped a lot, but the 360 is game changer. Overall, I do think the Furbo 360 is 100% worth it, and I'll be using it a lot, especially with the dog nanny with Stella. Again, if you want to get a discount on the Furbo 360, there's a code and a link in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.